So we have begun our production on high purity silicon and titanium here on our beautiful world, Alpha Serpentis 1. We have started it, and it's very exciting because now we can start making better things than we could ever make before. Welcome back, everyone. Atheenon here. Let's play more of Dyson Sphere Program in our Alpha Serpentis series. When we left off last time, we had just finished up making our storages here, cleaning out a few things, getting copper and iron set up to mine. We aren't going to be doing anything with it at the moment because we need to head back home to get some other things taken care of. This planet here does not have a lot of resources. In fact, there is a coal mine right there, but this planet, in fact, only has one silicon reserve. One. Now, our whole entire galaxy is pretty bereft and pretty vacant of silicon. Alpha Serpentis 4 only has 699,000. Probably 2 mines on that planet as well. Our homeworld has none. Our homeworld has none. So we have just a little over 1 million silicon available to us in the entire galaxy. So one of the things I did here on this planet, even though it costs quite a bit of stone, I'm not going to import the stone from this planet. So one of the things I did is I set up my stone to roll on down here and be turned into silicon by these smelters. So actually, I think I'm going to dismantle that one because it looks like the stone is not making it down to the end here. And so it's not processing at full speed. Okay, now it's reaching the end. So it's kind of off and on. But this will slowly over time get the stone going the way it should. And it will actually help our silicon production because we will have to produce silicon. Because we need silicon for a lot of stuff. We need silicon for high purity silicon. We also need silicon for making crystalline silicon, which is made out of high purity silicon. So yeah, we need some silicon stuff for quite a few different things. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that because we are going to run. We're gonna run a little low on certain items like the silicon. I am gonna put a backup storage, even though I probably don't need it. I'm just gonna put one there. The main reason being that I can always bring over this and just drop it in there. Right now it's not filling up because it's emptying out faster than it's actually being replaced, but that's okay. Let's go back to our home world of Alpha Serpentis 3. Alpha Serpentis 3. Alpha Serpentis 2 is our other world. Oh, and we are actually coming around at a good time right now. We're not too far away from it, which is kind of nice because we are running a little low on energy. And right now we're still using energetic graphite or graphene for our power source, which makes us very vulnerable. As you notice, my power down there is quickly going away. And you're not going to give me any music, huh? No flight music for me, huh? All right, well, that's okay. That's all right. That is totally fine. No flight music for me today at all. There we go. There we go. So Alpha Serpentis 2, or 3 actually, is a very nice planet. It's not bad. But it's not very full of a lot of the resources that we need. I am going to slow down quite a bit because we're going to zoom out so I can take a look at where we're at. See, Alpha Serpentis 3 does not have a lot of iron and copper. This planet has a buttload of iron and copper. This planet, not so much. Our beginning planet actually has very low quantities of a lot of stuff. Oh wow, the planet's going behind Alpha Serpentis 2 right now. Wow. That is going to be interesting. Very interesting. We're going to have to make a rather long... We have to make a pass around... Actually, you know what? Let's make a pass around this side. because the planet is coming out on the other side of Alpha Serpentis 2. And we are getting a little bit of pull from Alpha Serpentis 2 as we pass. We're even getting a little bit of an increase in speed. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. Yeah, Alpha Serpentis 2 is actually speeding us up. Hopefully not enough to pull us into its gravity well and just make us, like, really hate ourselves. But, let's see if we can get a decent re-entry. Nice. That wasn't too bad. There's a nice oil seep right there. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, our stuff is all on the other... We're literally on the other side of the world. All right, let's walk it in. All right. Coming in on the far side of the moon here. So here's our coal mines. We got our coal reserves going on. Oh, what's going on here? The coal is completely stopped. Why is coal completely stopped? Probably because I have energetic graphene. Probably because my energetic graphene and that. So probably, yeah, my energetic graphite is just completely stopped making. Which is good, because I need some. There we go. There you go. So another thing that we need to do... There's several things we need to do. And it's going to be very interesting to see what we do here exactly. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go over here, and we need to make a storage. Can I make a large storage? Yes, I can. I need to make a large storage, and I need to put some stuff in it. I need to make my George. George needs to go back here. Because I need to have my high purity silicon and that in there. There we go. Let's put the titanium in there as well. And then I need to take everything out of here. Let's just destroy that. Alright, those I'll need to take back with me when I go back to the other planet. But for right now, what we need to do is we need to pick out a few new techs, preferably upgrades for Icarus if we can. That I cannot do yet. That I cannot do. Mass construction I could do. Not my favorite to do, though. Vertical construction I need yellow for. Cargo stacking, yellow. Distribution range, yellow. Veins utilization, yellow. So pretty much now we're bottlenecked by needing yellow tech. I'm gonna just implement mass construction, even though I don't really use it, just to get it going. Energy storage, we need super magnetic field generators for that. I'm gonna do the photon frequency conversion because we're gonna need that soon. And then I'm just gonna queue up. Oh, hydrogen fuel rods, yes. We're gonna queue those all up and get those ready to go. High-speed processors would be nice as well, but we aren't quite there yet. Wow, there's so many nice things coming up, boys and girls. It's just fun. It's fun sometimes just to look at the tech and see what you have coming up. Planetary logistics would be awesome. That's something we definitely need to work towards as well. Definitely need to work towards the planetary logistics when we can. That is queued. Okay, so those things are all queued. And then there's structure matrices. See, we need to get that going on. To get structure matrices going on. So that's gonna be our queue, because a lot of the stuff we have coming up is all taking yellow tech, and we don't have yellow. We don't have the structure matrices yet, so we have to get those sort of in our mind that we want them soon. So let's check out how everything is doing here, though. All right, we got our power. How's our power doing? It's pretty 46, and we're at 38 or so. I could build some more of these and use some more oil. The oil is definitely holding strong there. I'm gonna need oil soon, though, for other stuff too. My foundations are good. Looks like these are doing well. We're building up a good supply of engines, so let's add another layer to that. They're electromagnetic turbines, I mean. And it looks like blues are full, reds are filling up, so that's going well. We're actually getting a little bit of a backup in there. Our oil seeps are doing decent. We could probably use another oil seep at some point. But right now it's doing good, and I'm not going to mess with it. Can I build another refiner? Okay, or 3. Oh, it's still making the prisms. I need to get prisms automated. There's a lot of things I need to automate here. I need to automate prisms, for sure. That's probably the next step we need to take, is automating prisms, because we're going to need prisms for quite a few things down the road. So I need to automate those. I could start automating diamonds, because diamonds I'm going to need for yellow, I believe. I believe the yellow matrices take diamonds, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, diamonds and the... what are those called? The diamonds and the other ones. The diamonds and the other ones. High-strength crystals. Yeah. High-strength crystals. So we are definitely going to need to get on that. Because we're going to need graphene here soon, too. There's a lot of stuff we need. But we're going to take it one step at a time. Right now, let's deal with what we can, and then we can deal with what we need to down the road. So let's clear out a few of these trees and bushes and clean up the landscape a little bit. So I want to get some prisms beginning to be built. And we have glass right there. All we need is glass. We need glass, and the prisms will come along just fine. We just got blueprint limit upgrade, which is awesome. Oh, is this still running short of magnets, or is it just full? Oh, it's actually backed up now. Oh, well, that's good. Okay, well, I'd rather have it backed up than be frickin', like, not... Yeah, I'd rather have it full than not. That's good. I guess I could put a storage here just to build up a little backstock of them. No harm in that. A little overflow never hurt anybody. Get some more storages built. Now we have a back overflow here and an overflow down here. stack those up too. Stack this one higher as well. There we go. I do like my overflows. I never ever say no to overflows. Okay, so to make the prisms, we need to make those in an assembler, and it takes 3 glass to make 2 prisms. So let's take some and I think, let's see, wasn't that the item that I was gonna need for... No, I need diamonds for that. Yeah, I don't need prisms for those. So let's make a small amount of prisms right now. Bring that line out here. Actually, let's bring it over a little bit more. Of course it runs into the veins. Oh, nice. We have unlocked the photon combiners. Ah, wait a second. Yes, that's what takes... I knew something took the prisms. I was like, what else takes the prisms? It's the photon combiners, which we will need. Which we will need a lot of. So, yeah. And then we have chips being made over here. We have chips being made over here, and we need chips and those. Can I make some more chips? Is that possible? Where are my chips out? Oh, geez. And that's, of course, stopped. I had magnets on the line. Wow. I knew the magnets on the line were going to come back to haunt me. I knew it was going to come back to haunt me. Oh, the chips are going right underneath there. Okay. I'm going to need to up my production on chips a little bit. But that's why I have extra room here. Alright, so let's copy and paste that. This is going to use up more resources, of course. Wow, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Oh, yeah, my steel's all locked in there too. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. How exactly am I going to do that? I could raise my... No, I can't raise that up. Too many lines and everything's built too close. Let's see if we can figure this out. So we got magnets coming in there. They got to loop around to get back to there. I got the steel coming in here. What if I move the steel down to here? What if I eliminate steel production there? I move steel production down to here. Bring this line Can I get this line to come out here, though? And hop. Nope, I don't think so. That's okay though. I think this will work anyway. Let's get the steel producing again, because we will need steel later on for titanium alloys. It's gonna definitely be something we're gonna need badly. wonder, could I bring it out this way? Oh, I'm out of belts. Jeez Louise, how did I run out of belts? Good Lord. I definitely need to get the belts automated as well. Belt automation would probably help me out a lot. And you can see my power fluctuating too. Steel is not my most important concern right now, but it is a concern. Okay, we finally we researched the organic crystals, which is nice. Okay, I need to do something here. I need to just, I think, delete more of this line here. Probably even more than that. And then try to draw this line all the way down. Sometimes the game does not like it if, yeah, see, now it does it perfect. It's like, oh, no problem now. No problem, sir. We'll just do that for you. No problem at all, bud. All right. Now we're definitely using more power than we have coming in. Yes. We are definitely over on power for sure. So let's make a few more thermal plants. But I do need iron for that, which I got right here. I don't need 30 of them. I don't even need 20. Just another 10. That'll do. All right. So yeah, we'll make some more thermal plants. We got that figured out. Oh, I don't need that line anymore going in there. That's perfect. 'Cause now I can draw this down. This is what all that was for. Just so we could do that. And, I think I can do one more here. There we go. And I need to draw in. Let's see, let's copy and paste that. And then I need to draw in. It's going to be really tight if it even lets me do it. There we go. Gotta get those chips output even more, because to make the processors, I'm gonna need way more chips than I'm producing right now. Chip production will definitely need to be at a higher level than it is at the moment. What am I missing here? It's full and it has no output? Looks like it's outputting just fine. What does it mean it's not outputting? That is very strange. Very confused by that. It looks like it's outputting stuff. Huh. I'm gonna do something here. Just wondering why. Oh. Now it's doing it. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. Well, there we go. And we're still low on magnets. Of course we are. Oh, probably because we're still low on magnets, huh? That seems to be the story of my life. Not enough magnet production. The magnets are roaring along, but it's probably also has to do with my power is fluctuating. So things are not running at full capacity. The iron is backed up, so all of these are being fed iron, no problem at all. They just aren't putting them out fast enough. I have mastered X-ray cracking technology, which is awesome. You can crack refined oil into hydrogen and obtain energetic graphite as a product of it. So what that allows us to do is it allows us to take the oil and hydrogen and turn it back into energetic graphite as well as more hydrogen. So it gives us another avenue of utilizing our oil over here. But honestly, what we need to do with the oil right now is we need to... Oh, and these aren't even getting any fuel. These are not even getting any fuel down here. So that means we have a problem. There is a problem right here in River City, boys and girls. Capital T that rhymes with P and stands for pool. Which means these are too long and they're not feeding fast enough. So that is a problemo right there. Okay, well, there's one of the reasons our power is not doing so great. Just one of the many reasons. Got a little bit of oil in me. There we go. There we go. Now we are actually in the plus because we our factories are all firing now, which always helps. It sucks when your thermal power plants aren't firing up. I thought I had queued up some thermal power plants. There we go. Perfect. I just want to have a few more made up just if I need them. Alright, so before we end everything, we're going to get on the road towards getting the processors ready to go. But we have to get these ready to go first. Microcrystalline components. Oh, we also need to make some prisms. That was the one thing we were going to be doing is making a couple prisms here. So let's set up a little prism factory. Hydrogen fuel rods, very nice. That's our next step, boys and girls. Hydrogen fuel rods and titanium. Hydrogen and titanium make hydrogen fuel rods, which is going to feel so damn good because that's going to give us more power than the energetic graphite that we're using right now, which is basically giving us butt kiss. Oh, is this clear? Is that clearing out? Oh, that's the magnets. Okay, so that's not building up anymore. It's actually clearing out now. Now that we got researches going on, that figures. It figures. Sometimes things back up just because you have nothing going on. And then it starts going again and you're like, oh crap. You're like, oh, well, I guess I had stuff good and I didn't even realize it. All right, I'm gonna get some output here for these. Perfect. We'll set up a little storage spot down here, our typical sorter. A few of those on top of it. There we go. And now we're making some prisms, boys and girls. Prisms are going to start stacking up in here, and we'll start getting some prisms going on. I actually don't know if I need all of that. I'm just gonna let it work at filling up one storage. I don't know if I'm gonna actually need more than that or not. I don't want to overdo it. We definitely need to get our magnet situation figured out. The magnets is what's holding everything up in the line here. Everything else is running really smoothly, though. Everything else is running really smoothly. We're actually building up a good surplus of electromagnetic turbines, which is exciting. We've got prisms now going, which is another great thing. I'm going to throw a little bit of that and that and that in there. We did bring back some high purity silicon as well as titanium from our new planet that we have out there. So we have those to play with as well. And I think the next thing we need to do is we need to work on getting the... What is it? The chips? No, not the chips. Yes. The circuit boards and the microcrystalline components together to make processors. But I'm not sure if I want to do that on this planet or not. I'm thinking I want to set that up on another planet. I don't, and then import the processors. We do need to make photon combiners, and we're going to use our prisms with those along with our circuit boards to make the photon combiners, which we can do. But we have to get that going, and we also need to set up some proliferator paint. That's another thing we need to do. So we have several things on the docket that we need to take care of. Proliferator, Mark 1 paint. We also need to take care of photon combiners, and then we need to pack up some gear and head back to our other planet to put together a facility to make processors. So we have a whole lot of things to do, and we need to set up logistics spots as well. So that should be fun. But until then, boys and girls, we're gonna wrap it up here for the day. Thank you so much, though, for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like and subscribe to follow along on all of our adventures. Also, check out the join button to access unique emotes and exclusive content and to support the channel. Comments are always welcome, and I will see you next time.